Assalamualaikum dan bagi Dato Radzi. My name is Radzi from Raja Izzuddin.
How do I address you? Uncle?
Izzuddin.
Huh?
Izzuddin. Raji also okay. Izzuddin also okay.
Izzuddin, eh?
Yeah, Izzuddin. So we are from I'm from Gentleman's School Music. So we are focusing on the code of refinement and also the gentleman way of life.
Yeah.
So Dato as a chairman of this prestigious Malaysia International Boat Show. So I understand that last year MYBOS was historic with the establishment of the yacht code, multiple countries and the exhibitors from multiple regions. So the bar has been set so high last year. So this year, in Dato's view, what does success look like for MYBOS?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, we have to take success a little bit at a time. It has been a good first boat show for last year, but I think for this year, we have easier reception by the market for participation. So we have no problem with participation. And whoever comes here, the ones that I have seen, a lot of them are old faces. But this year too, we have new faces, even from Poland. Yes. So they came 2 days ago and then they are quite busy. But the booth is there. I'm sure right now, they are somewhere in town, doing business talk. So I thank God that despite the situation that we have in the Straits of Hormuz, we are not affected here. So we hope this show will just go step it up bit by bit, and after 3-4 years maybe it will be, and we can reach that breakthrough so that we can really up the ante and make it really truly a Langkawi show.
Fantastic. That sounds ambitious and believable. But speaking about that ambition, Dato, understand that we benchmark ourselves against Thailand, Phuket, Singapore. So comparing to these countries and islands, where do you see that Langkawi especially has the advantage in positioning in terms of marina?
Well, first and foremost, if you just think Langkawi, people know Langkawi is connected with success. Yeah. Yes, it's natural, and then it's geographical, it's historical. We are a picture of success. Okay. So that is the plus point that we have. But as we go along, let's say like this second series of the MYBOS show, we have now placed ourselves right smack in between Phuket and Singapore. So that means there will be a big through flow of traffic from Phuket to Langkawi and then on to Singapore. I was talking to one of the exhibitors. He was proud that he had brought 6 or 7 boats. So he said, last year I didn't bring so many boats. But this year I brought 6 or 7, I forgot, but at least 6. And he has all the big boats. Because he said, if you do the exhibition like the last time, where it is up to Singapore, a lot of us won't be bringing in many boats. Because we cannot, come all the way from Phuket to Singapore and then we have to turn back, come back to Langkawi. So we are now in the right flow of the, what do you call that? Yes, in the right flow. That means right from the, what do you call that? Andaman circuit, which is very popular. And then this time, from last year, we open up the minds of all these yachters that Andaman ends in Langkawi. So that is getting what do you call this, the acceptance. So right now it is just nice flow. So for next year we will do the same thing. We won't disturb the flow, but we go right into the flow, and God willing, inshallah, we will be a division.
Speaking about Langkawi, Dato, I understand you mentioned about the advantage in Malaysia in different place, right? The idea is to have MYBOS at Langkawi as a permanent place, or is there a plan to showcase at Kota Kinabalu or other?
Put it this way, we must have a sort of the place for the country first. Is it Langkawi? Is it in Sarawak, in Kuching, or is it even in Sabah, or even like Putri Harbour. So if we have to think of all these places at one go, we can never do it well. So we must polish Langkawi as a place for
Nature.
For yachting, and then not only that, we must show that we can really rise to the occasion of the rise of the nautical tourism, So we must choose a place where we can do it and we produce results first. The moment Langkawi is settled, then we will create communities, more communities of yachters and all this. Then we go to the second biggest, build it up, then again, build that, and then you build up another, so that when these communities are bigger in numbers, from Langkawi right to Penang, and then up to Bangkok, which is now growing, right? Then of course it goes to Port Klang, Port Dickson, Putri, Putri Harbour, and maybe after that we can even create 2 or 3 stops in the East Coast, which right now, what they call that, is just like that, because we need the capacity. So right now we don't have the capacity to do all at once. But having said that, when we do the thing here in Langkawi, we hope those from the places that I mentioned may start thinking of developing their own community. In that respect, the moment you have the whole communities right through our coast, that will be a big contribution to the whole country.
It's a very structured strategy.
Yes.
Appreciate.
Yeah.
And Dato mentioned just now the idea to build a community step by step. And we understand that yacht itself is a very niche leisure and hobby, maybe a type of sport as well.
Yeah.
So in Dato opinion, do you feel that with MYBOS growing year on year now, are we at a cultural turning point, or more mindset is to be changed for us to appreciate the yacht lifestyle?
Well, put it this way, every year new millionaires are born, right? Because the country is ever expanding in whatever manner, and more people are getting richer every day, and then more younger people will also get richer every day. So that means some of them, they don't know that they are already reaching a level of income or business that can offer them extra cash, this and that, and extra cash flow to buy all these boats. So you can see, like in other countries, they have all these boats, but they themselves actually first they buy second-hand boats. Later they just upgrade themselves. It's just like golf, You don't go play golf with a brand new set. You buy second-hand sets. And as your game improves, then you go for better set. So the same, we have people for the first entry level in buying these luxury boats are already expanding. So I think after a time they know their pockets are good enough, big enough, and then more will be buying. And then you don't start with 10 million yacht or whatever, see. Maybe you just take a 10-year-old, 1 or 2 million ringgit worth. Then you start how to really enter this hobby or this space of leisure, slowly.
Yes, great. You mentioned about Malaysia entry. This is coming to last question. For a young, ambitious, highly international millionaires like Dato mentioned just now, where do they begin to enter into this young lifestyle? Maybe you can give some parting advice to them.
Well, that's why we have this workshop. Let them come and have a look. First, maybe they come, they have their dreams.
Awareness.
Awareness. Oh, I must work harder, do more business, Then they will know how to handle their whatever cash they have. And then after a while, there will be a time for them to think of buying books. Because everybody is ambitious, everybody, I think, is orang Islam paling. Apa ni, kita rezeki jadi pada mereka. Kalau boleh, they have the money, then they will buy the book. Jadi apa ni, it's a matter of just a bit more of interest, a bit more exposure to them. Because some people have money. They go to Europe, the whole family. It costs them maybe $500,000. Tahu tak? Sekarang first class ni kok. First class kalau 10 dah berapa? $500,000. But if you have a boat of, you have that money, you can rent a boat very, very, updated, very modern boat. Maybe it will cost you maybe 100,000 just to have a good holiday with the family for 2 weeks or a month. So these are the things that we need to inform our society. That there are so many ways of having family days, families that are properly. Sorry that I'm okay, but no language.
Fully based track.
Yes.
So we hope this event will be a success. We can't wait to see you experience the yourself later.
Well, for all you know, in 5-10 years you'll have a boat for yourself.
Thank you so much.
You never know.
So with that we end our beautiful conversation. Thank you so much, Dato.
Thank you so much.
It's an honor to get insights from beautiful wisdom and also the strategic thinking and plan for Malaysia. Thank you so much. So with that we end our interview. Thank you.